your beliefs and whatever the fuck you doing. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
The
minute that can is opened up, you will not be able to close it. You will be hunted down. You will be persecuted. You will be chased to the ends of the earth. We would never give up. We would never relent. We would never surrender because this is our home. What the fuck y'all think this shit is? Y'all think we gonna bend and knee? Y'all think we gonna willing to be slaves? You think we gonna run and hide? You think I watch right now? Is you got videos of families, you got men trying to save their families. I seen this guy trying to get his family out of the fucking house. His little babies, man, his little girls, his little sons, they coming out. His wife's coming out. As soon as he come out, he gets shot. So many men willing to drop their nuts to save their family. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It'll be a cold day in hell before I ever in my life put my children through some shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. If it ever comes down to a situation where my children must experience this horror of war, you will suffer greatly. You will suffer greatly for taking away the innocence of my children, for making my children witness things that I tried desperately to protect them from. America will.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Yahweh been the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah been the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, real quick, I want to get on this Negro in America, this black person in America that think they got some power other than these scriptures coming out of this holy book, this spiritual book. See, you don't got no power outside of these prophecies. These prophecies is the only power you got. This is the only blessing you got. And who is this Negro thinking he got some power in America and thinking anybody in America is going to help him and be on his side? See, because you is all alone in this place. This place was not designed for you to fight against anybody at any time. And if you do so, you're going to face harsh consequences. See, life in prison where you fighting for your manhood. This is not a place where you finna set claim to anything. Now let me get Micah. We're gonna roll off Micah chapter 2. Cause somebody done told these Negroes wrong. Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." See, this place is utterly polluted. The air, the freaking water, the soil, the dirt. See, everything is polluted. The people, see, the women, the men, the children, they all are polluted, defiled. And this is not a place for you to want to rest at and for you want to dwell for a long period of time. You is an exile from your country, from your land, and you need to be hastening to get freed. But a Negro thinking this is his country, he done set claim to the place. He done been brought here in chains, and he done set claim to the prison. See, he ruled the west end of the prison house. Niggas setting claim to a street that got their slave master name on it. Now we know what is Zechariah. Is it Zechariah 9 and 13? Yeah, Zechariah 9 and 13. It said, "When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bow with Ephraim and raise up your sons, O Zion, against your sons, O Greece, and made you as the sword of a mighty man." So we know the Lord is going to raise up these 2/3 Negroes to fight against their slave master and start destroying their slave master. But the end result of that gonna be is death. That's why Yahushua told Peter to put down that sword, because if you live by that sword, you're gonna die by that sword. See, the end of the situation is gonna be death. See, he said, so he told his disciples to quickly agree with the adversary, meaning surrender. See, because you is behind enemy lines and you don't got no power. They got the militaries. Everybody on earth got a military, but a Negro in the projects. Everybody on earth got a military, but a Hispanic in the projects. Everybody on earth got a military, but a Native American in a freaking reservation. You don't got no power, man. These Negroes and these people ain't gonna team up with you and do nothing. See, they gonna watch you get feathered and tarred in the middle of the street. But see, they in love with their slave master, and they in love with bondage. Let's get that in Isaiah 30. Who is this Negro, man? Verse 2, it says, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. See, Pharaoh giving you guns, giving you a right to walk around with the guns, and you think you got some strength. You think you really got some strength. It say, and trust in the shadow of Egypt. See, you trusting in this American crap. These dragons brought you over here in chains and work you from can't see to can't see, but you thinking you got some strength. See, you serving hard bondage, and you really thinking you got some strength, and you gonna fight for these children. You ain't got no power over the children. What children? See, they demanded to go to these people's schools and learn a bunch of lies. What children you got? They can come take them children anytime they want to. They can come up with some excuse and take the kids, and guess what? You ain't gonna have no power to get them. Let's get that, because he want to talk about some children. Oh, if they bring this to my children, bring war to my children, then it's gonna be hell to pay. A Negro. Here it is, and where is it? 30, is it 32? Yeah, 32. It says, and your sons and your daughters shall be given to another people. See, when these people want to come get them kids, you ain't got no power, man. And your eyes shall look and fail for longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in your hand. See, ain't no might in a Negro hand or the Hispanic hand. That's why they wrapping them kids up in aluminum foil down on the border. Ain't no might in no Native American hand. That's why they slaughtered the Native American and threw them on reservations so they can just get drunk and drown away in their sorrows. Where in the world is the might in these people's hands? See, just because you done put a crate of guns in the alley somewhere so you can shoot each other up, that don't mean you gonna war against this man. And see, this man talking about something. Oh, the politicians are traitors. The politicians set up the military. They're a part of the military. Most of them is military, ex-military anyway. And they got everything set up to enslave your behind. You only got one hope and one escape. And if you reject that and want to be an American and a black person, you will have your blood in the street. You will be a Negro, a stray dog in the street with scars and dirty, looking a hot mess. Because you thinking that you got some power, and you don't got some power. See, these niggas is thinking carnally. That's why they say the spirit is way different than the carnal mind. A spiritual mind is way different than the carnal mind. See, a carnal mind is puffed up with pride, thinking that it's gonna be having some power to do something. See, a spiritual mind know, man, I ain't got no power. See, it's humble enough to accept the reality. I ain't got no power. I need to throw my hands up and surrender and call on a greater power to come help me. Surrender and wait for the cavalry to come in. See, survive and stay alive as a POW until my military comes. See, but see, a carnal mind, these jokers so prideful, thinking they gonna beat somebody and do something to somebody. It's gonna be hell to pay. You have 100 niggas fighting each other, and one police officer pop up, and them niggas gonna run. What is you talking about? You ain't got no power, man. You is in behind enemy line in Babylon the Great, your slave quarters, in prison behind bars, and you ain't going nowhere. You ain't finna break out and beat up the guards. If the guards want to beat everybody in the prison, you ain't got no choice but to take it. See, you ain't finna call a lawyer, and the lawyer gonna come and take you out the prison and sue the prison officers and set you free. See, you in dream world. But this is the average Negro in America. This is the average 2/3 Negro in America, thinking that they got some power, thinking that these Americans care anything about them, thinking they're gonna round up a bunch of other Negroes, grown Negroes with they behind, and do something. And you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna do nothing but sit there and cry on a fake white Jesus that don't even exist. So Negroes better wake up, man, because that is just ridiculous to think that you got some power to fight against your slave master. You ain't got no power, and you Negroes gonna get slaughtered doing so. Let's get it in Jeremiah 8:3. It say, and death shall be chosen rather than life. See, they choosing to believe in the so-called white man in his world, and it's gonna mean death for him. Say, death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places where I have driven them, says the Lord of hosts. See, they so in love with their slave master, but they gonna find out that it's all gonna end in death. But this is who they following, the man of sin. See, that man of sin, he gonna pay you a paycheck of death, and that paycheck is coming when when all heck break loose in Babylon the Great America. You gonna find out who is the devil and who is your enemy. See, it ain't nobody coming from another country. It's these red dragons right here in America. See, and you wants to be on their side and claim their land and fight for their country. A straight idiot. But I just want to bring that out real quick. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakadash. Double unto the elders pushing the true peace of the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.